Craig in the movie is just a complete sociopath.
Yeah.
And I said he's a Travis Bickle type. We're like, it makes sense in Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver,
it's
De
a
Niro's
R-rated drama. It's not passing as a comedy.
playing a guy who is a night shift taxi driver, so just this loner in the city.
Yeah.
And you know he's off from the beginning, and every social interaction he has just furthers that, and it's about how he...
Yeah, the movie's about him
spirals. Yeah.
unraveling.
Exactly. So this one, and it's not played for laughs, obviously. It's
No, not a lot of people have Taxi Driver on their list of funniest movies of all time.
So, the thing that always sticks with me in Taxi Driver, the scene that like most irks me, because there's like, Taxi Driver does the thing where it's one of the first movies I ever saw where I felt like the film director was saying, here's your protagonist that you're naturally going to root for, and then let me make it challenging for you.
Yeah.
And I remember as a college student watching this movie that somebody suggested you got to watch Taxi Driver and watching it. And of course, I'm rooting for De Niro. He's my protagonist.
Right.
But when he goes on that date and he takes her to that special theater, and I'm just like,
It's brutal.
You're like cringing. You're like, what are you doing?
It's brutal.
And yeah, it's brutal. And it's like gut wrenching and it's horrible to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie's like, well, what if that's hilarious?
Yeah. That's a great way to put it. Here's the thing, too. It's like comedy that arises out of awkwardness does work. I mean, that is what The Office is, a beloved show. Apatow does it in some of his movies. I mean, his movies are raunchy and over the top, but they usually have some kind of heart or deeper meaning to them. Even like 40-Year-Old Virgin and stuff like that has these, moments, and they're funny, and that arises from the awkwardness, so it can work. It just doesn't here. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's stupid, and it's annoying. And like you said, it's alarming. This guy's crazy. Like, people aren't reacting enough in this movie to how crazy he is.
Yeah. And it's weird because when you start the movie, he's got this beautiful wife.
That
and
was
kid.
just a terrible
he's got
decision.
a job, and you're like, how did he ever get any of this? None of that makes sense because nothing about him is not
that's
a total sociopath.
It's
in
a
this whole
terrible
movie.
idea. And that's how you're introduced to the character in the movie. So right off the bat, like you said, you're just off. And you're like, this is... I mean, it's like, keep talking about Taxi Driver. Travis Bickle doesn't have a gorgeous wife and a baby. He is a lonely, isolated... cannot make a connection. I mean, that's what that movie's about. His
Right.
inability to make a connection with any human being.
And yeah, when he gets that date with the pretty girl, he ruins it immediately because he's a sociopath.
Right, and she knows that.
Right.
So she avoids him for
Exactly.
the rest of the movie.
Exactly.
Which is what everyone should be doing to Tim Robinson in this movie.
Yes.
Yeah.